We're at the International Floriculture Expo, IFE 2021. I'm over here with Renato and Jackie, who just got off the stage after a great presentation. Guys, thanks so much for being here. Jackie, tell us a little bit about what you guys were talking about and yourself.
Well, I'm Jackie Lacey, AIFD, AAF, CFD, PFCI, just want to get that in there, but also known as the Brand Bandit. And we were talking about brand marketing and how important it is that you really look at the studies that are provided by AFE and how you can utilize that information to better target the correct audience with the correct information.
Hey guys, I'm Renato Cruz-Sagecco, AAF PFCI. I'm the VP of Digital Strategy at BloomNet and Floriology. And really just to add to what Jackie was saying, there's a ton of data out there provided by AFE and funded by FMF that is just incredibly detailed and incredibly useful. So as we mentioned from stage, it's super critically important for you to just log on their website, which is fmf.org, or at least Google Floral Marketing Fund, and then you'll get access to all this data.
And Jackie, you were talking a bit about the importance of social, and wanted to see if you could maybe touch on that just in terms of what it's meant for the evolution of messaging on social media.
Well, I mean, one of the things that we constantly, and at Floriology, we do classes specifically on social, and we hear a lot of people talk about or ask us, why does it make a difference? Each form of social media, each type, really has a different market. And you have to break down those categories within each of those, and what can I obtain from here? What do I want to spend for Facebook versus Twitter versus TikTok, so that you're spending the right dollars in the right way, because with the right spend, you can return it 3, 4, 5 times. Remember, it's time consuming. It's something that you have to put some effort into, but once you get it down, you can have a great strategy on how to build your brand going forward.
And Ronaldo, you laid it out with the audience in terms of being able to talk through kind of some perceptions about and misperceptions, kind of laid out and turned into kind of an interactive game. Could you talk a little bit about how some of those perceptions have changed?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think a lot of folks, and I think the big misperception in terms of demographics is what Jackie mentioned, where millennials will always be millennials. But in fact, as they get older, and I had used the word adulting, they start buying houses, they start having children, then they become boomers or Gen Xers in their behavior, so that you have to treat them in such a way that that's the progression of those folks. And I think it's really like a life cycle thing versus pigeoning people into a certain demographic. So you have to stay cognizant of that when you develop your marketing messages.
Jackie, one thing that you wanted to make sure the audience in there took away from your session and the best way to continue the conversation with you.
Yeah, reach out to us at floriologyinstitute.com. We have both design classes and business classes, because it's important not just keeping up with trends in design, but also how do we market that, how do we sell it, and what we can teach you to take back to your business to increase revenue, because that's really what it's all about.
Anything else from you, Ronaldo?
No, just keep learning. I mean, the information is out there, and it could make a huge difference and impact on your business. So grab it and go.